in business. Please take that away. Thank you. I know I said I'm going to tell you about Welker, and I'll give you 30 seconds in 1 minute, but I want to say thank you again for having me. I know this is the Welker side of the room. I hear you all screaming at me. So look, last lesson in business. And I gotta, and do not tweet this. I know I don't know all you guys, and I'm sure you're gonna do it anyhow. I would please ask you not to, okay?
I got my shit ready.
Wes is not only an amazing football player, but he's even a better person. I love him. He's like a brother to me. I want to preface my comments by saying that.
Uh-oh, here's the door.
Sometimes in business, you're going to be faced with difficult decisions. When there aren't constraints like a salary cap and you own the team, in this case own the team or whatever your other business is, if you don't have a budget you have to stick with, you can let your emotions get the best of you and make decisions based on that, and there are times you definitely need to do that. In football, it's a cutthroat competitive business, and there's a salary cap. And every decision you make can impact your ability to compete. Doesn't mean Wes Welker isn't an awesome football player. He is. But Wes Welker has agents. And sometimes in life, if people come between you and another principal in a deal, you got to try to find ways to bridge differences directly and not let people who are in the middle, who might not always have the same objectives that each of you do, mess things up.
He's like a brother.
And I'm sure Wes's agents thought they were doing what was best for Wes. And without getting into all the details, all I'll tell you is there were offers on the table last summer that if you look at what Wes made last year with his franchise tag, and if you look at what the Broncos are paying him for the next 2 years, and you put all that money together, it doesn't equal what we offered in a 3-year deal. Now that doesn't mean we're right and Wes is wrong. Doesn't mean that at all. But sometimes it means if you're being represented by somebody, they gotta have I think we were right about the market. Now we're right, but we don't have the player, which isn't good. His agent was wrong, and his player doesn't have all the money he could have had, and I think he's probably in a place where he'd prefer not to be. And we each probably should have been a little smarter. But you try to learn from experiences like that and get better. And I would just tell you, when you find yourself in those as businessmen and businesswomen, try to be smarter than we were and Wes's agents were, and you'll end up with better results. Anyhow, thank you all very much.
Sign that, read!